Bula, and welcome to Season 2, Episode 17 of Breakfast Bites by TablesForSports.com. A wrap of Pasifika Peoples sports highlights on this wet Sunday morning, 17 July 2022, coming to you from the 180th meridian in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. And all the rugby's results to hand. Australia A39 beat Tonga 22. Samoa tripped Fiji up 23-20. Ireland beat the All Blacks comprehensively 32-22 to wrap the series there. England did in the Aussies 21-17. South Africa monstered Wales 30-14. And Georgia 23 too good for Portugal 14. Still to play today, Argentina to soursop Scotland, France to jujitsu Japan, and the USA to choochoo Chile. So, Manu Samoa has won the 2022 Pacific Nations Cup. Ireland swept its 3-test series against the All Blacks and now sit top of the World Rugby rankings. And the only positive to come out of that mess for the All Blacks is for Ian Foster to be sacked, and hopefully Sam Cane replaced by Ardie Savea as captain. In the NRL, Mike Casivo and Wanga Blake scored for the Eels, but the breaking news is that Mitchell Moses was the subject of death threats made to his family and having to be escorted to and from the Combank Stadium by New South Wales Police on Friday night, where the Parramatta Eels held off a fast-finishing New Zealand Warriors for a 28-18 win and stay in touch with the top four. And in football, England piled on the goals again on Friday as they cruised past Northern Ireland 5-0, making it 14 goals across their 3 Group A games, while Austria beat Norway to join the Lionesses in the Euro Women's 2022 quarterfinals. And with Barcelona struggling to raise the US $50 million transfer fee Bayern Munich is demanding up front for their super striker Robert Lewandowski, Chelsea has made an audacious last move to try and hijack the Polish national striker to Stamford Bridge. And finally in golf, my cousin Tony Finau is in 56th place on -2, while Irishman Shane Lowry sent the crowd wild not once but twice after holding out back-to-back eagles during the 3rd round of the British Open at St Andrews in Scotland yesterday, chasing down Rory McIlroy, who leads the British Open at 15 under after 3 rounds. It's the 150th anniversary of the famous golf tournament, and to think our forefathers in the Pacific were also chasing each other around with golf clubs 150 years ago, weren't they? For TableForSports.com, I'm Calvin Kamea. Malo, Vina'a, and thank you. Please hit the subscribe button below if you'd like to receive more Pacifica sports highlights on Breakfast Bites. And thank you, Tumas, for your support.